We just made it to Nashville. It took us about three and a half hours. We are staying in the Gulch. We are here for 2 days, or 2 nights, 3 days. Pretty excited. Woo! All right. We just got back from the pub, Nashville. Really good, kind of British inspired food. It is 1:21 now. I think I'm gonna shower, get changed, and then I think we're gonna hit Broadway. That's the one I want to go to. Let's see. That red bandana tied around your arm.
Walking. It's like, does that really count? I don't know if it does.
For another day. I figured I'd recap yesterday. We went to Broadway, had a great day. You could spend like a whole day on Broadway. We did. But I feel like we did it right. We popped around to a bunch of different places.
1 drink in each.
Yeah, 1 drink in each place. And we probably stayed at each place for what, about an hour or so? So we started off, I kept a running list of where we went on my phone. So we started off at Honky Tonk Central. When we got to Honky Tonk Central, the band was like just setting up. We were at Honky Tonk Central for an hour. It was nice, it was fun. Then we went to Jason Aldean's Kitchen and Rooftop Bar. Jason Aldean's was probably my favorite. The music was great. The crowd was a little bit different at Jason Aldean's. When we were at Honky Tonk Central, you didn't see any like bachelorette parties or birthday parties or anything. But when we went to Jason Aldean's, there were a few like bachelorette parties, so just the vibe was a little bit different, but the music was so good. I really enjoyed Jason Aldean. And then from there we went to the Florida Georgia Line house. We got pulled pork nachos there. They were so good. Florida Georgia Line house, their music was really good too. It was just 2 guys. I think they said they were called Blackout. I actually looked up their Instagram. Yeah, the music was great. The vibe was great. And then we left Florida Georgia Line house and we went to Whiskey Row, which is Dierks Bentley's. James really enjoyed one of the drinks there. It was the Jimbo. The band there was so good. I actually ended up like Venmoing the band or the singer $10. They were incredible, just like so talented. At one point they did this like whole like 5-minute like mashup of like 90s 2000s songs, but like all country it was so good. Let me see if I can actually check my Venmo and see what her name was, because I don't think they said the name of the band. Her name was Shayna G. Her last name was G-E-E. We went to, then we went to Tootsie's. I feel like Tootsie's is so well known. I feel like you have to go to Tootsie's, but we only stayed for like 20-30 minutes. It was all right. I've had a lot of fun at Tootsie's before, but this time around just wasn't anything super special. After Tootsie's, we ended up going to the Hampton Social. That was pretty cool because it was like at the very end of Broadway. They didn't play a single country song when we were in there. They have like a rooftop. They also have like a downstairs. But yeah, the Hampton Social is like a beautiful place for those like non-country people, or if you're just looking to take a break. Then we went to Martin's Barbecue. Oh, pro tip. So Martin's is it's a popular place. What we did was, instead of waiting on the line to order at the counter and then wait for our food for a half hour or even more, we walked right inside because we went upstairs. There are 2 bars upstairs and you can order food from the bar. Went to the bar, grabbed 2 seats, and we ordered food and had it in 10 minutes. Just a little pro tip for you. I think we're going to head it to 12 South today. I think we might actually drive around some like the neighborhoods too. Hi there, folks. We are back at the hotel. I think I'm gonna eat half of my donut from 5 Daughters. This is what they look like in all their glory. Wow. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Yep. It has been a few hours. We went to 5th and Broadway, walked around a little bit. It was pretty cool. Then we actually ended up, well, Nashville right now is hosting the IndyCar Grand Prix. It's like their first one they're having in Nashville. It's like a street race. So we decided to walk down to see if we could see any of the race at all, and ended up being able to go in. We got some footage of some of the race, some of the cars, which was pretty cool. So we spent some time there. We walked on back. We're gonna meet up with my cousin, grab a drink, and then we are going to get dinner at Giovanni Ristorante, or I think that's what it is, right? Giovanni's, an Italian place. We did not go to, what was it called? Giovanni. We stayed at the hotel and had dinner. It is the next morning. We just packed up our stuff and we are leaving Nashville. Nashville was super fun. Tennessee in general, I had a great time. What did you think of Tennessee?
It was good, I enjoyed it. It was a fun place. I think every day we were busy, but it was good. I think it was cool that we got to get in and watch the racing yesterday. But that was like a little perk.
Yeah.
Bar day on Saturday was fun. I think that was like one of the main reasons, to be honest, to come was to experience that.
Broadway, yeah, that was a good time.
And then I liked just driving around the neighbourhoods as well, driving about 30 minutes away from the town centre and looking around what it's like outside of the madness and the chaos. Thought that was fun. So all in all, I had a good time, I enjoyed it.
We are gonna go bring the rest of the bags to the car, stop and get some coffee, and hit the road.